Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind.
Hi, I'm Melanie Friedlander, and welcome to My Terrible Take, coming at you every Sunday, courtesy of Steelers Depot. It was an unusual week for the Pittsburgh Steelers as they prepared to travel to the West Coast to take on the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Starting quarterback Ben Roethlisberger was on the reserve COVID list and unable to join his teammates and coaches other than by phone or virtual meetings. It was a race to the finish that Big Ben won, finally passing the NFL protocols to return 2 negative PCR tests 24 hours apart and flying separately to join his teammates without ever practicing. It was backup Mason Rudolph who took all the snaps at QB1 during the week and in the final walkthrough. There was a lot of discussion about which quarterback would give the team the best chance to win, the backup who prepared or the veteran who has won games without practicing the entire prior week, as Ben has done on several occasions. While it won't be official until the team's inactives are announced 90 minutes prior to the game, we're all sure that Big Ben will take the field with the team tonight. Clayton Eckert did a fantastic breakdown on the statistical analysis of Ben versus Mason on SteelersDepot.com and explained it so we can all understand what the numbers mean. It's a great read and definitely worth checking out, and Ben got the edge. But I actually want to look a bit further down the road. Can Ben Roethlisberger do enough to help the Steelers win a Super Bowl this season? We all know the team got off to a rough start on offense this year, and all the reasons why. New O-line, rookies everywhere, new offense to learn from a new OC. But things seem to be improving as the run game surfaced, and I liked the path they were on. Ben isn't Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers, or any of the top-ranked QBs in the NFL right now, and no one expects him to be. Neither was Peyton Manning in his last season with the Broncos, and he still won a Super Bowl. So let's see how those two compare. In 2021 so far, Roethlisberger has a completion rate of 65.5%. In his final Super Bowl winning regular season, Manning was below that at 59.8%. It wasn't any better in the playoffs. Ben has an adjusted net yards per attempt of 6.01. Peyton, again, not as good at 5.03. And while QBR isn't an accurate assessment, Ben still edges Peyton out at 90 compared to 67.9. Granted, Peyton had the support of one of the best defenses in the history of the NFL. But what if Carlos Davis can improve the defensive line for the Steelers? And what if Stephon Tuitt finally returns and can be who he was prior to injury? It's a given that Hayden, Watt, and Fitzpatrick will be back soon. We have no idea how good this defense can be yet, and the 2021 season is far from over. There are other important stats that support the argument that the Steelers are not a team that can make a deep run in the playoffs, as Dave Bryan instructs us on a weekly basis. But this is a team that has surprised us too many times, like being the first 6 seed to win a Super Bowl, for me to give up hope until they are officially limited from the playoffs. For me, and by the numbers, Ben Roethlisberger is the Steelers quarterback who still gives them the best chance to win every week. And maybe he can do enough to win it all with the right help. That's my terrible take. Thanks for listening, and please follow me on Twitter @GirlSurgeon.
Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.